I think we've all dealt with people like that before, somewhere along the line.
Usually in retail.
Oh yeah. Well, I used to work in a pub, so I've dealt with like that, but like with drunken people. So I've seen most of it really.
I've dealt with it in game with the dreaded Karen.
Oh, I can't imagine how bad that must be sometimes.
Yeah, so most of them are sober, so it's like, oh. So they don't even have the excuse that they're drunk.
Yeah.
They're just innately horrible.
Yeah.
I think the funniest one, I basically had a back and forth with one guy who wanted to speak to the manager. I went, okay, he's right behind you. It's like, no, could you get in for it, please? I'm not joking, he's right behind you. And it just felt like a pantomime. Oh no, he isn't. Oh yes, he is.
Yeah.
So then I went, okay, just walked straight past him, tapped my manager on the shoulder, who was literally right behind him, and said, this gentleman would like to speak with you.
Yeah.
Lovely chap.
Yeah, and then he gave him a bollocking, and then the guy apologised to me, which was hilarious.
Can we please summon any people who are missing? Chatham's very busy doing some laundry on the run here, so he needs a summon because, you know,
He did some summoning earlier.
he did some stuff. And you know, if he was doing laundry, he deserves like a pat on the back and a summon, because no one likes that job. So
He's a responsible person.
yeah,
Horrible job.
yeah.
Hiya!
Hiya.
This is where Blue One's like, actually, my secret hobby is folding clothes.
It's really not. If anything, I don't even iron my clothes. I'm terrible.
I can't repair anywhere.
I don't know why you need to iron clothes.
Because if you've got clothes that get crumply, you don't want to look
Oh, but if you hang them properly, they don't get crumbly.
It's not looking like you, Madeline.
I just went out to repair and I can't.
Beryl will do you a bear repair.
No, make Laniar do it because he's killed me 3 times already.
Oh, Laniar has done it. Well done, Laniar.
Thanks, Laniar.
Where is it?
Near the
Is it
door on
some
the way in.
stupid place?
Please tell me it's some stupid
Where
place.
is it?
At the entrance.
Attack! You have to run all the way
Fuck.
back.
Bear, if you've
Thanks,
got bear
Chloe.
repair, I don't want to find
I can put
Laniar.
something down.
Silly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue. That's fine.
I've got
Anyone?
a proper one here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Not in some silly location.
I was gonna put Jeeves.
No.
Oh, too slow, Blue.
Too slow.
It's okay.
Too slow.
Too slow.
It means I can steal the glory later. It's all good.
Back off.
Thanks, Faith.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I have Faith.
Yeah.
Hey, you look a bit different tonight.
Oh, this stream music's amazing.
Yeah, I'm on a diet.
Thanks, Bear.
Tat,
Bear
can
diet.
you link it, please? You've not linked it in Discord.
I'll link to in guild chat.
Oh, my kingdom's gone!
Oh, it's just
Wow.
Twitch.
Thanks,
There you
Bear. Who's like, you know, I might as well just ask Bear to do it in future because asking Tat can just
Busy.
work. Too much hard work.
Busy dying.
Shut up, you.
You can't Laniar. That feature's banned now. Actually, I think it's still enabled, but you know.
So don't do it.
Oh.
So don't do it.
Oh.
Don't even think about it.
I'm hearing do it. Help!
Right then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay.
Welcome back.
It's okay, don't worry.
And good job, Chatham, doing your laundry.
Welcome back, Cherton.
Like a grown
Good
up.
job, Chetan.
Well done.
Well done,
Well,
Cherton.
I don't. If I don't do it, I don't have any work clothes for tomorrow. So I'm not going to run around and basically clean up a fucking Walmart in my tidy whities.
I think that'd be quite funny, to be honest. You could do that
You-
for charity.
You can
I
put your
agree.
swimsuit.
I agree. I would definitely do that. The problem is, I would be fired.
Yeah.
If you're doing it for charity, it's all good.
Yeah, charity's different. That makes it allowed.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry.
Just do it in the balls.
It's not a good job if they don't let you in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Madeline.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, seriously, when you clean the shit that I clean, you don't want to have. You want to have as little exposed skin as possible.
Do you work in
Works in the toilet department.
If needed, yes.
Walks from the
He
toilet.
works in the toilet. Like actually, that's where he works. That's his office.
Yeah, well,
It's in the
somebody has to
toilet.
clean up people's literal shit sometimes.
child team? Do you work in Chernobyl or something?
No, it's not that bad.
I think there's a lot of shit to
If
clean
you
up
go
there.
to Chernobyl, you don't want to get any skin exposed.
Yeah, it's
Radioactive.
basically that bad. It's just not quite that bad. Tack or Faith, do you have a cauldron?
I
Yeah.
have a cauldron.
Fine, but Faith can do it because you always put yours in stupid places, so don't do it.
They both do that, so never
Oh
mind.
yeah, that's true. Oh, Faith,
Yeah.
Tack's
in a
trying
good
to find
place.
spot.
In a
There
good
you go.
place. Faith.
Well done, Faith.
It's easily visible.
You
It's
can
high
see
up.
it. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, at least I can see it. That's true.
That's pretty good.
That's a shame, then, yeah.
Right then, alchemists, you know what to do. Non-alchemists, you know what to do. Just take 2 if you don't have alchemy, and anyone who doesn't have one after the break, we will sort out. I say we, it's usually just Quo. I might as well just say go and ask Quo for one at this point. Quo, if you do need to be recompensed from the guild bank for handing out the flasks to random people when you do after break,
I have
just let me
30
know.
flasks on me.
But he won't give you one.
I just thought I'd tell you now.
That's nice. Tack.
For personal use.
Yeah.
Throw it at me. What?
Yeah.
Don't throw things at me. It's mean.
Dial's back online. Must have installed.
Cauldron's gone.
Must have installed DBM.
Champion.
You shouldn't laugh, boys. Oh, how can it be so difficult to just come like we don't have like massive raiding requirements. So like, well, you've got to be this very awkward item level. You've got to do this. Come along to trials and have all of these things installed.
I don't even read the calendar posting.
Oh, you're watching the stream. That's good, Dal.
Listen, he's not going to be watching the stream. He's too busy dealing with the gem. Right then. So when Howling Blizzard comes in on this fight, it was the ice patches that grow and spread across the platform. You just need to move out the way of them and find a safe space that isn't covered up completely by the icy stuff. Sometimes you're gonna get some
Get kill chat.
yeah.
Best you explain, raid leader.
No, I've already said in guild chat. Please, can someone just tell him that if he wants to come, like tonight is a progression fight.
He hasn't asked to come.
Like, and has he not?
No, it's just said
I'd
he's going.
assume that asking for DBM and Discord would mean like he wants, like.
Oh wait.
Well, I mean, you did say in the interval that I also saw Tax asking if he had the Discord.
Yeah.
So it
He
should be
did
fine.
sign up for the event.
Yeah, if he signed up, I would assume that does mean he would like to come along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but you said in
Yeah,
in
but he
guild
wasn't
chat.
here then, was
No,
he? Was doing something
apparently
else.
wasn't here when Tax said he has to have Discord as well. So
I mean, Tiny's there and he didn't even sign up.
Yeah, that was about to
Yeah,
say.
Tiny, get rid of him.
Kick him out. Dal can come in his place.
Yeah. I was prepared for it.
Bye, Tiny.
Hi, Tiny.
Bye, Mary.
See you on Monday, Tiny.
Can we invite him back before he gets kicked out?
I'm still having a timer. Oh no, now it's gone.
Well, I'm doing tactics, so someone else is going to have to tell him, or just like redirect him to what I said earlier that he can come, but it has to be next week. If you get Oblivion's Echo on you, it's just a debuff. You'll get it on you for 6 seconds. DBM will shout at you. It silences anyone nearby, so just stay away from people. The ads we already know. All ads, always kill them because they're bad. If you get fixated, just run away from them. If you see someone with Frost Blast on them, it's a big, swirly if they stand on their own with it, you will die. You need a lot of people to group up with you. It's okay now, Faith's dealing with it. Thanks, Faith.
Well done, Faith. What a good officer.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah, the big blue swirly. Please don't abandon people. I think it was maybe Quenifer or someone last week was trying to not die and everyone just ran off from her and she died. So if you get a massive blue swirl and you just stack up, try and put the glacial spikes all in one place. So wherever, I'm not going to put a marker down because it just depends on if people are running off and things. But if you can already see one, try and just drop them all
Where's
together.
Quo got skull?
She wanted it. It's gone now. Yeah. Apart from that, there isn't really a lot more to go into. That's the general stuff. Tanks, you already know what you're doing. We need to go into that, and everyone already know it's basically just ads. And obviously, as we found out last time, if you die, you do come back to life, so that's bad. Now, when we split the DPS up when we've killed him for the first time, and some of you will go into the middle and press the extraction button and go into the bars thing and kill or try to kill Katie in there. Those of you that are in there, it's literally just avoiding everything that you can avoid. So I'm going to throw all of the melee in there and then anyone else that we need to put in there as well. And healers. Apparently the healing is a bit more tricky in there as well, so I'll put whoever is our strongest in there. And people who are not going into the bars and who are staying outside, you are dealing with the ads. The tanks will pick the big ones up. There are smaller ones called Soul Reavers. These do something called Banshee's Cry, and you really want to be interrupting that every time because it does shadow damage quite a lot, and every time that they get a successful cast off, it increases the damage further by 25%, so it can very quickly become dangerous. Yes, you do have to press a button to get out, or do something to get out of there. As I think Amri discovered, there was something you have to do. I do not know because I didn't go in. Is it? I think it's an extraction button.
You press the same button you go in.
You to go in. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, just do that to make sure that you do come back outside. And yeah, that was we'd seen pretty much everything. Then when you come back out, the very final phase is literally just everything all in one.
Praxi, what's the ads pre-order? I mean, if we have the tank, the ice thing, and the skeletons.
Oh fuck, Mike's calling me.
Who did he say was calling him?
The boss.
Uh-oh, that's because his boss heard him talking about working in the toilet.
Yeah.
His boss is watching the stream.
In Chernobyl.
Yeah, in Chernobyl. The priority is going to be the caster ads. I forgot the name. Okay, now where's it gone? The Soul Reavers. You always want to be getting those. The tank ads are the lowest priority because they just do. They'll just hit on the tank. Just get rid of those last. But really, they should all just be being roughly cleaved down altogether anyway. So it's not massively important. Basically, just don't die because that's what made the fight a bit of a problem last time.
So if we have the tank ad and the skeletons,
Yeah.
we'll go for the skeletons first.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Simply not true.
Stream.
Thanks, Faith.
Yeah.
Well done, Faith.
And also there's like a frost thing that you also need to kill.
Frosting,
A frost thing.
like a cake.
No, like an ice
No.
thing.
Wait, I've just been reminded of something because I didn't say, and I said I was going to say it at the raid and I forgot, so I'm going to tell everyone now that tomorrow night rather than Saturday is going to be the drunken raid. So if you do want to come along, it will be here on normal with alts. Don't really know how it's going to go, but if you are free tomorrow evening, then yeah, come along. We'll see how it goes. We'll have some drinks and maybe kill some bosses, but no like guarantee about
Nobody
that.
wants you there anyway, X-Light.
Ouch.
It's just like, yeah, okay, I know. I'm not welcome at this event.
Who followed? Who followed?
Me.
Oh, it's Henry.
Problem is now I've got echoing sound off that coming through my speakers.
Just mute
as well.
it.
It doesn't
Yeah,
count
just
as watched if you mute it though.
Oh
does
no, it doesn't. Turn it right down.
Just
What?
mute the Discord.
Just mute your window, whichever browser that you're using to use it with. Just go into your sound settings and turn that volume straight down.
Done it. Hey, how come somebody's getting? Who's just got some power-ups then? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, it's a power up. What you do is you click open a portal to some place, pop through, and you'll get a power up.
Yes, yes, you already.
It's another trick. You can't fool me like that.
Please.
Andre, you have a portal here. You just need to click.
It's got a cross on them.
Lucian, I don't know what's funnier, you trying to con me, or you trying to con me in a Spanish accent that I really like.
Click.
Yes, you just click and
Click.
you get whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Oh, I sound like Maddie then.
Oh, whatever you want.
Oh, whatever I want.
I don't think it exists for anyone but yourself there, Lucian. Because I can't see it.
Right, then I'm going to be sorting some groups out. It'll be 1 and 2, so I just need to move everyone out of 1 and 2 so that I can remake 1 and 2. I said 1 and 2 a lot of times there.
Tack, I can see you as well.
I'm black.
What?
No, you're Spanish, Luke, you're Spanish.
No, I'm black. Look at me.
You're definitely
You're
Spanish.
saying
Spanish
that
and
there's
black.
no black Spanish people.
Oh, for people who know and remember Ninax. Ninax has had a baby.
Hey.
Is it Moons?
Oh,
It's not Moons.
No.
Just to let you know.
Came out and he said it is me.
It was her girlfriend.
Moon's
was
the Godfather.
No.
That she was his girlfriend.
No. Well, he
Godfather,
wanted her to be his girlfriend. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
He wanted everybody to be his girlfriend. So.
I know everything.
I mean, she kind of played into it.
I might be a little bit too young again, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you won't know unless you were around
In the good old days.
last expansion.
When we go to Alton Towers.
Ah,
Oh yeah, Moon is the same person who asked one of our guildies if on a meet-up to Alton Towers if she would indulge him with sex somewhere, no strings attached, at a theme park.
careful, Prax, we're on the stream.
Yeah, Prax.
That's okay, you're allowed to say sex on a stream. It's not a good word.
I call him the ban armor.
So that girl and Moon have sex on a park in the guild meet?
Well, he wanted it to happen. But it
Okay. I understood they, and I was like, oh.
didn't. Right, who would like to go into the bars?
I'll go. I'm melee.
I'll go on melee.
Oh yeah, you are melee, aren't you? You're already in group 1, Tiny. I need
But
more
you-
group 1 people.
But you asked
Excellent.
for it.
But I already decided you, so you can't
Yeah.
offer yourself.
That's
So,
rude.
Am I
Lucy.
in group 1?
Yes, you are, Abby.
Thank you.
Oh
So
wait, Faith is going. Hang on, I'm nearly done. Then I'll explain any questions. I'm doing a really important moving people around, and it's
I think
yeah.
Mr. Lucian and Marsh can go.
Why would you invite Madeline to a raid
Yeah,
that's going to be streamed on a web called PJ Play?
Don't know what you mean.
we
He's a very
streamed
responsible adult.
Last night and Madeline was
Because
behaving.
I bring all the people watching.
He will behave for you.
Ugh.
You know what PJs are, don't you, Maddie?
Yeah, pajamas.
Pajama Play?
I think Andrew is the only person who's thinking that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, so only me then. Only me then, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
just
Just me again, fucking hell.
one more person. I don't mind who. So far we've got Alakai, Amri, Tiny, Blue Wind, X-Light, Faith, Quote, Madeline, Lania, Mr. Luthien. In you go. There you go.
The mightiest.
Right then.
Wow, we got 3 healers.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Just in time, Grill has arrived. He did let me know earlier he'd be late.
Oh.
Can we summon him, please? Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Fry.
Oh no, is that gonna stick now?
Are you in the toilet?
Hi.
I am not, but I'm using a new mic. So
It doesn't
maybe that's
work.
why I sound weird.
It doesn't sound like he's in the toilet. Not like Bear did, anyway.
Oh fuck.
You did sound like you're in the toilet.
Because he was.
You buy a new mic at McDonald's?
We knew someone who had one of those.
Messi.
Messi.
We're in the toilet with Chatham.
Might be. Sharing the toilet.
Chernobyl toilet.
Yeah, sharing the Chernobyl toilet.
Speaking of, is Jetten back?
I think so.
I've been back for quite a while.
Hiya, welcome back.
Good job we weren't talking about you, isn't it, Chatham?
I never left.
Yeah.
You said, didn't you
You
say
did.
it
You
was
went off Discord. I'm like,
No.
oh, about someone. Yes, you did.
Who was that then?
You said someone called you.
Yeah, you did, and he dinged out. You went.
Oh yeah, that was like a minute.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was actually-
He's back now.
How did he stealth back in?
Have we got some clothes on now, Chatham?
It was probably because everyone was
No.
talking, but was something very.
You're not
Yeah,
sat there.
Tiny.
You're not sat there in your speedos on a PJ party stream, mate.
Don't worry, Chelton. You are allowed to ride naked.
Yeah, just let it all out. Chatham.
Ride naked.
That's not a bad offer, Luffy, to be fair.
Ciao.
There's
Ciao.
Don't say that.
Let it all out.
There's even an item for that.
Stop singing, Maddie.
These are the things we can do without.
Madeline, I used to like that song, but not now. So,
So come on.
I think we
no,
need to
I
go
use the
before
word
this gets
singing
any
very
worse.
loosely.
Let's sing a duo, Madeline.
no, let's not do that.
God, no.
I don't want that. Thank you. Let's just get going with the raid.
It's not Friday, is it?
Not
No,
yet.
Thursday.
Faith is a gnome. I refuse to raid.
Do you like gnomes?
No,
Yes,
I
you
am
are
the gnome.
not the gnome.
why, Faith?
I became one.
Well done,
Well,
Faith.
on the
Just
common
happened.
one.
Faith, can you not do that? So like a reversal process.
Well done,
Yeah,
Faith.
just give me
Comment.
30 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
Takes a while to transform.
Oh, you have to
Well
do
done.
the fight then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't forget groups 1 and 2. Your Vars people, get it on in there,
Are we all going in at the same time?
Big slur.
all at the same time when he dies.
Okay.
Fate dies.
Have faith in faith.
My Carmel is a no.
You
I
only
can.
have a hero.
It's
He's not healer
understandable.
tonight.
I'm not a gnome anymore.
Good. Twilly, help!
Oh wait, that's
It's gone on the oh no, that's a slightly green swirl, not the blue swirl.
Let's get on me.
Never mind, ignore. No, we don't have that. Kill the icicles, kill the ads.
Oh, it's just stupid ads, I remember.
the good
Yeah.
old plague foul ads.
I think quite a lot of the fights in here are about ads, aren't they? Than you. Okay, now we've got Swirly on Nelly. Go Nelly.
Stop moving away.
Oh, that was a bit sad. I know it didn't say it did a route as well.
What the fuck?
I guess maybe we don't need the entire raid team doing that then, just like a few.
Couldn't get in it.
That ice swirl was sticky.
Just need enough to have the one person be targeted and not die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Oblivion's Echo, the green swirl is a bad one. There's a silence. Don't go in that.
Silence is ads too, so.
Oh, you can probably put them in the...
Yeah, I can take them through the remaining thing. Stuff that's on the floor afterwards.
I'm stuck.
Right,
Yeah,
Buzz,
we killed
group
him.
1 and 2. In you go.
Ta-da!
Yeah!
That's easy.
Yeah, too easy.
What do we
Oh,
kill?
are you kidding me? He just one-shot me!
Aww.
No.
That was for laughing at me.
Someone res me, please. Next time, it can kill Madeline instead. Thank you.
Kelsey Sad
Yeah,
can rest you.
yeah.
I don't want that sort of res. Get the Soul Reavers, please.
Yeah, 60%, so we're going out now, everyone.
Yeah, good job. Alright, heroism, please.
Wait, but there's one more phase.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh well, you can have it now.
Just practice it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We can see more of the fight then.
I forgot it was 3 times dead.
It is a lot, isn't it?
Like, if you put the field like this on the ad, they won't be using their piercing health.
It does leave a field behind as well, so
Yeah.
it might be an idea to do that rather than drag it on top of, like, maybe if people are there, because you don't want to be silencing people. If there's no one there, it's fine. Well, I've hands up. Stack with hail, but not everyone, because you get stuck, just some people. Oh yeah, can you be mass dispelled? And then everyone there would be like, oh, that's handy then.
Professional.
Man, this is such a big ad fight.
Just not my X-Lite, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't expect one from X-Lite. Ah! Go away! Naughty blue in.
Bad blue.
Okay, just don't get hit by the ice stuff when it comes. Stay away from it.
Ah, you can blink out the ice. That's nice.
Pretend it's Muddy Teeth.
Oh, that made it much worse.
Standards, what?
Maddie juice.
Oh,
Okay, but
that's
why?
nice. Rather
Well,
not,
I
really.
mean, it gives people incentive to avoid it.
Should we get Lenya?
Yes, please get Lania. Although it does now mean dealing with
Hello.
Marsh.
Marcy's gonna come back as a mind control player. Do you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Group 1, 2 go down.
In.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on, Buzz, go.
Wasn't aware this was the
Well, it's the new in.
That's what Madeline said.
Ew. Oh. Stop!
Yeah, none of that.
Oh, a lot of ads here. Try and get the Soul Reavers down if you can. On that.
I think inside is easier.
20% is down, we can all go up now.
That's what she said.
Luthien, very naughty tonight.
Oh, I almost died.
Oh,
Madeline!
I was running to the portal and then all of a sudden I got flipped off. I got
Yeah.
yeeted.
Well, you weren't fast enough then.
You did.
Yeah,
That's because you're too busy making rude jokes.
that's what happened to me, but I managed to teleport while I was
Good
in the
job,
air.
Faye. Well done.
Yeah. Best
We're
raider.
gonna get everyone now. Madeline, Denmarsh, Ads, Boss. You don't have heroism. How are you supposed to get damage on the boss when there's just always things?
You have to clear the things.
Oh, it's not anywhere near them! Uh-oh, hang on, I'm gonna turtle this.
What if you have one group just focus on ads and another group just focus on the boss?
Because there's many ads at the moment, so that just wouldn't work.
Holy shit, what is all that?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm a zombie.
Ads.
Yeah. Not. Oh yeah, I'm a zombie. Get Madeline and Damash.
I mean, I can't really get them, or she is turtled.
Damash, stop letting your ad turtle yourself.
His Hearthstone is dead.
Oh, this is not fun. Okay, I actually do need help now.
I'm screaming.
I touched up death, Madeline. That felt good.
No one helped me, I just died!
I blinked over, but I died when I went in it.
Oh, it's split between everyone that's in it then, so if there's only like 3 there, you'll all die.
Yeah.
That was a bit sad.
I even screamed for more help.
Those skeletons with big boots on look really cocky.
Would have been nice having heroism.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I called for it.
It's definitely your fault.
I mean, yeah, Grill.
Yeah, it's Grill's fault.
Come on.
Should have ignored that.
I'll take
Never listen to
responsibility.
Jack.
Good luck.
Never listen to Jack.
Do you want to carry on raiding, Madeline? Or do you want to go home?
I'm already at home.
Home as in not in the raid.
Can I phone a friend?
No.
Oh, I'm a zombie again.
Oh.
Why'd you get so excited about that?
Because I feel all cold
Ew.
and stiff.
Can you?
The zombies are
Maybe
cool.
just you.
I don't want this anymore.
Please kill it. I don't want to do all this again.
Oh, this isn't even the final phase.
I
think.
Actually, yes.
No, he's got 20% left inside.
And it sounds like he's gonna be worse when 20%.
So, that's not even third phase.
Tack, you're killing me!
I was dead!
Get him!
It's
Tap
fine
cast
when
the
we go.
portal.
Why-
Why portal in Tack?
Why am I using my my
Where are you
phone?
going, Tack? Did you make
Oh
a
man,
portal?
my
I
head
mean-
is so stupid.
They could have used the right abilities, couldn't they?
Portal is a very important
Oh, you
part
survived.
of this rotation.
Definitely. Don't really.
Hey,
This
this is
is a decent
actually
city to leave you alive.
Right, so don't listen to my first thing, which was about like, oh, you don't need everyone. I mean, it is quite bad that you get frozen in place, but I'd rather some people be frozen in place for a few seconds than lose people.
It's quite more than a few seconds.
Well, it shouldn't be if we have dispels on it. It doesn't come in that often. And we've got mass dispel. And yeah, don't forget, it's not just healers who can do that. We do have Cherton and Pale and Nelai. So we've got lots of people who can help free the people who get stuck. But if it's a choice between some people get frozen in place or people die, then being frozen in place is much better. So please don't just think, oh, I'm not coming over to help. It is really important that you do stack, and it does a lot of damage, and it's split between everyone. So obviously if like there are 2 people there and you don't run to help, those 2 people will also die. Maybe it is, but I mean, in theory it shouldn't take more than 5 or 6 people. It's just that 2 or 3 people, it just isn't enough to soak the damage. So even 3 and 5 people out of it is better than nothing. Although I can always disengage out of it, so it's not a problem for me.
But Master Spell is only 5 people. Oh.
Yeah.
But it's sad.
5 friendlies and 5 enemies.
Why couldn't it just be 10 friendlies?
Because that's a good idea.
Well, it is, but like I said, there are also other people, and you know, I'm just saying it. Don't be putting people off from going in it, because it can be dispelled. and even if you can't get out of it, it's not the end of the world. There's no like massive mechanics that should be overlapping at the same time as you're stuck. And if you are stuck, I can still almost guarantee that there won't be anything that does as much damage as that mechanic. So really, just grip up. That's what the tactic suggests. Unless you can deal with it on your own, which you can turtle it and ice block it, but
If you die in the Shadowlands, you go to a new place called the Beyond.
Big Bum.
And beyond.
The Beyond.
Big Bum and beyond.
The Big Bum and beyond.
You die in the Shadowlands, you die in real life.
Oh, that's scary.
It's deep.
People die when they're killed.
No, really?
Death is usually fatal.
No.
Don't be
haven't heard of
silly.
anything like that.
I don't believe that for a second.
If you die in a GameStop, you die in real life as well.
5, 4,
Hey, that's actually a real thing.
1.
Is it?
No, I guess I was just meaning about the anime series.
Spike.
Oh yeah, well done.
Well done, Faith. Sounded evil, Luthien.
It was fun, that touch of death.
Yeah. Gets it done quickly. It's good.
Let's get this Soul Reavers first, please, people who are outside. If you're being chased by something, just run away.
Pretend it's me.
Yeah, just pretend every bad mechanic is Madeline. Soon get good.
But Madeline's so sweet.
No, he isn't.
Everyone get out now.
Out, everyone that's in the bars.
That's what his last victim said.
Poor victim.
I think you might be making Madeline feel a bit bad now.
I don't think we are.
You might be bullying him a bit.
Is that possible?
I feel bullied.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Come to my orifice,
That
man.
doesn't sound legit.
Madeline's being bullied because he's speaking.
Yeah. Try and
People
put
on
these
the assassin,
glacial
then?
spikes together if you can, because it's easy to clean them down that way.
Can we put these spikes under those bear things that do the piercing way?
Help!
Last time I helped you, I died.
That helped me some more then, hadn't you? If I don't die, you don't die.
Just killing Mac Druid at the moment.
Get it.
It's the return of the Mac.
Resin now, please. Now. Help Charton.
Sentry go.
In you go. Go on, Vars group. You know what to do. Soul Reaper. I couldn't interrupt it.
Now it's Sentry.
Ah, shit.
Get Amri up, please, before we have Heroism. Okay, Heroism, please.
One face left.
No, we've done two.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
he's
it's
at
cold.
20% HP in
Got it.
the Phylacracy.
Well, it's tough.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, I thought he had. Oh no, he hasn't died 3 times. I keep thinking he has died 3 times. 3rd time is the proper
twice.
death. But
Yeah, I did realize, but didn't say anything because
thank you, Lucian. Lucian doesn't like
Sorry.
to say no, Prax was wrong.
Careful of me, I'm back from the dead, but not in a good way.
No, wrong
Don't
track.
stack with me. I just can't count to 3, obviously.
1, 2, 3.
Like a valve.
Yes, I've used turtle stance. I'm useless for 7 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I have died.
No!
Alright.
Why, Bev?
What was it that made you die? Is it something we've done wrong or just too much
Yeah.
damage? What happened?
It's actually a prox.
Was it
I'm using hero.
Yeah.
I take responsibility at this time.
Grail.
I was trying to ask what it was that made
Yeah, the
you
tank
die.
thingies are dying a little slow. So sometimes at the end of the fight I can't gather them all before before it does the train as well.
Okay.
This must be fucking terrible if you're a Death Knight, because you have to run all over the place getting these. You have to gather them in Mexico.
Yep, it's so fun.
Mexico.
You want to tank, Alakai?
Yeah, go
Oh,
on.
like I said, yeah, I really want to, so, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, the plus side is you've seen every phase now, you've seen everything there is to see, it's just that we just have to get good. Don't release.
Ooh, I was just going to kiss.
So yeah, when that phase happens and it does look like there are lots of stuff in, even if you are being chased by an ad, they're not super fast, so it's not anything to worry about. But we do need to remember that we have to kill the tank ads. We can't just ignore them and kill everything else, and if they don't die quickly enough, then the tanks will die. So we have to always remember.
Can I suggest a thing? The video I saw with that fight, when you get Oblivion Echo, if it is possible, you can go near the tank ad and you silence it.
Yeah, you can drop your green swirly off underneath them, and it does stay there for a while as well.
Yeah, so you don't have to care so much about the interrupts if you do that.
Yeah, that helps. Okay, so yeah, equally do be careful that if you are being chased, you just run off. I tend to put binding shot down in a clump of them, but everyone else who's got anything that can slow them or root them in place or do anything, then please, yeah, just do that. Anything that you've got that will help keep them slowed down. The first priority should always be, if you ever see any of the tank ads up, just kill them. After that, you can work on everything else. whilst trying to keep them slowed.
Can they be feared?
I don't know if they can be feared, but I know that they can be stunned with binding shot, so I'm not sure what else works.
You can
but give it
also
a try.
Frost Nova them.
But yeah, anything to just keep them still so that they don't reach people whilst we are killing off the tankards. Aside from that, it's just a case of just practice now. Seen everything. We're not that far off having him down. Just have to get good.
How do I get good?
It's just something you learn over time.
What you do is you go to the fridge and you get a can of mana.
Yeah, that works too.
Let's ignore when Praxis says hero.
4,
Unless,
can of
unless
whoop
it's in the right place, right time.
Basically, just use it at the right time then.
Yeah. Just count to 3. Just be careful that while the people are dropping those debuffs off underneath the tankards, that you're not stood underneath it too, because you will get silenced.
The shooting of this is full.
Stack with Chatten. There's some really good anti-magic zones that are going down there as well.
Thank you.
I did it.
Well done, Tack.
Yeah.
Good job. Proud of you.
I did it. It was me.
Okay, Vars group, in you go. And someone else who is also in the Vars group, call out when you're coming out, because obviously I don't know when it's time.
Okay.
Just make sure you shout to everyone so everyone gets out.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, shout some more. You don't shout enough.
I can't shout.
You got permission to shout at that point in the fight.
I got lag.
No, you haven't.
Lag or bad.
You did it on purpose.
Get
You
out,
want to be a
get out.
zombie.
Okay, coming out.
Get out now.
You don't come out, you big noob. Get Madeline up, please.
You don't come out, you're still in the closet.
Don't want to be in there. Smells a bit.
And the group, back.
Tankards.
You especially don't want to be there with the Maddie on the loose.
7 minutes in heaven. Yeah, they're in a good place, weren't they? Good job with these spikes.
I wish they were all like that.
Me too. Tankards. Oh, stack with cobble. Denmarsh up as soon as that res is ready. Can I get him up, please? Tank guards.
We're gonna go down too, so everyone go down. That
Into
goes
the
down.
vase. Denmarsh, you'll just have to stay out if you're not in time. I think Denmarsh might be DC'd or gone. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's back.
Get out.
Get out.
Out. You big noob.
Oh,
No!
no! He's just about to heal.
Get the tank guards. Don't forget, if you've got that green swirly underneath you, try and take it to one of the green tank guards.
Is this the third life?
No, not yet. We get these glacial spikes as well. Anything you can do with these ads to keep them still, use it. Still got tank ads up too. Especially anything now that you can do just while we get these tank ads down to keep the ads in place. Stop them from reaching people. Don't worry about the big ones that are on the tank. I've got tank ads again. That's a lot of people. It's a lot of people are going to be coming back when we have zombie phase.
No.
Oh boy.
Get that Oblivion's Echo under the big ads. Thank you. Oh, we only need to just get him in there. Ouch.
Oh no.
I think this may be a wipe.
Can you all stop trying to kill me, please?
Mr. Luthien killed me.
Mr. Luthien. Can't be doing that to people.
Vicious.
Not your raid mates.
It's all you flirting. Got too much for him.
I don't know if you know it, but when you have to do the thing that you start, you can use immunities as ice block or those things.
Prax!
So you can solo it and it's less damage to heal for the healers.
Yeah, you can take it.
No.
I don't know why you're saying prax.
Because I put my feast down first.
No, you didn't.
You did.
Well, oh, not Beastmaster.
Actually, I am.
I know.
I can pop down a repair if you want.
Please.
This fight's making me tired.
Yeah, so basically, we needed to get him down. Then he was close. He'll go into his phylactery once again. The inside group will go in and kill him for the last time in there. Then he'll come out for the final time, and that's when we have heroism sort of try killing him and the ads. I don't know. I don't really want to say avoid the ads because he doesn't have a lot of health if you're focusing him, but it's just a tough call as to when, if we get to that final phase, when we sort of just say, you know what, we're just going to kill him. We can't expect to survive doing what we were doing.
I've been attacked.
Poppy!
Praxi, when the ice spikes, the skeletons and the banshees are up, which one should we kill first?
Whichever, it doesn't really matter. That's not particularly a priority. The spikes aren't mega important. Equally, you don't want to be leaving them there forever, so just try and cleave onto them if you can. We do have a lot of cleave, and they don't have a lot of health, so they're not a big problem. And as Alakai said, if they're all roughly in one place, we can easily just cleave them while we're attacking other stuff. That last phase, if we get that far, I think aside from the tank ads that we have to kill at the side, I might just call for heroism and try seeing if we can just kill him and just run away from the ads while we keep them slowed. I saw that it said you need to be careful with them because they explode when they die, but I thought that was like not really so much of an issue for now. If it's killing us off when we're getting rid of them, then yeah, I guess worry about it. I didn't really see that it was like a problem, but it is still best to try and keep them in one area as opposed to all over the room. Maybe just be careful that you're not just, taking them all out at the same time.
Wait, does the frozen destruction only happen if we don't kill it and it kills itself?
Happens regardless.
No, it will.
okay.
It will still happen. They do lose health. You don't want to be leaving them to do it on their own because they all spawn at the same time, and if they all die at the same time, then it's a problem. Basically, just be careful with them, but do try and keep them. I think you can just leave them because they do, but obviously it's a bit more controlled if you know when that damage is coming in as opposed to there being one up somewhere.
What if we just leave one?
I didn't see anything saying they should be all over the room, but I don't really know. Because from what I saw, it said to try and keep them in roughly one place, not everywhere. Well, just try it again. It's gone now. It's fine.
You set your graphics to 60 frames per second.
Yeah, and then it was fine. So then I gradually just just raised it bit by bit until it was. Well, actually, I didn't keep trying with it, so I'm not sure what it's capable of yet before it starts doing it, but it's fine. It's not back to. I mean, it was capped at 100 before, and it was doing it then. It's on 74, I think. Now 75. Yeah, might trick it some more later.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so if we see how quickly we can actually take his health down if we're not focusing other stuff, I think if we get to the last phase, we can maybe just pop heroism and avoid everything. Just be really good at kiting. And just kill the tank cards when they're up. Like now. Just depends how many people are dead by that point. Tank cards. You want to be doing your best to interrupt them as well if you can.
Going down the bus.
Yeah, I'm going in. When we're getting these Soul Reavers down first before the big ads, I know they are big and scary looking, but the Banshees are scarier.
We're going out now, everyone. Everyone out.
Don't forget with those echoes, you can drop them off
I
on the
forgot.
tank heads. It stops them from shouting and doing annoying things. The spike that's got a skull on it, just leave it alone. I'm going to see if it just dies on its own eventually.
It does, it's 5% every 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay, just leave it then. Don't worry about it. As long as we get rid of the other two. Get these tank heads down. Tank heads.
Was that connection right? Not. No, it's too late.
Oh, wasn't fast enough.
Get a tail up, please. tank cards.
We're going down the base too.
Into the bars, and you go. Go, go, go. No, just get Marsh up for outside. I think they'll be okay. Anyway. Do have a res though, so if we can use it on him, please. Marsh, you're staying outside.
Marsh isn't even going down. Well, I haven't seen him going down.
Oh yeah, he's not in the group anyway.
He does go down apparently.
Does he?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Just what I've heard.
Get out.
We need to try and out. We're not being fast enough with these banshees. They just weren't really killed that time. There was one on the other side of the room. Yeah. Tank ads.
Weren't we supposed to just try and burn him down now?
No, not yet. He needs one more inside thing.
We need to actually kill his soul inside.
Edgy.
The spike that's got skull, leave it alone. Just get the others before the skull one does. Just give the other one time to
Stack on cobble, stack on cobble.
Right, tank things are gone, so just D-best. Run away from the stuff. Tank cards are up, you can take your echoes, do them. While you are attacking them.
Attacking here.
Try and get a bit of cleave onto the boss when you can. Doing a good job. Still got a skeleton up. Nearly pushed him. Just need to kill him the final time inside. Tank cards are up. Right, the things are all sort of together. I've put a skull on one, so just leave that.
Yeah, we're going down the base now. Everyone is going down.
Need to get this spike. Don't get them at the same time. Right, okay, we're good now. Just leave them. They'll kill themselves off.
We're
going
out.
Oh wait, we're coming up. He's dead. Now you can.
Okay, heroism. Get the boss now. The only thing you should be not getting the boss
Stack
is
with Dexlight.
when the tank things come in. You don't need to be shouting. I think people know now.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta chill.
Just give him everything you've got. Stack up, please. Some of us are rooted in that stuff. Yeah, damage person up, please. Just someone. I'm gonna need it otherwise. Oh. Ow!
on, Bear. Fuck him up.
Come on!
Yeah.
BS.
Well,
Run away.
don't release. Don't release. Don't release.
Bear.
If we can do that. We can do it. We just need everyone with all the buffs, and he'll die.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to step out now.
No!
We can't go now, Charlton.
Because he has to wake up early.
I have to wake up in like 6 hours, so.
Oh, bummer, dude.
I'm sorry, Charlton. It's very nice to have you here.
Well, thank you, and I'm quite sorry too. But I have to wish you good luck for the rest of the evening, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get him down tonight.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he's going
Charlton.
down next pull.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, Chetan.
Yeah, so no pressure, but I'm looking forward to fight Sylvanas on Monday.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Cheerio.
Good night.
Right. Well, we are halfway now, so we'll be taking a break. But if
Ooh.
we can get
I forgot
that
to put my flask on.
close. No, you didn't. Yeah, if we can do that, we can definitely kill him. And take 10-minute break. No, Del can't take Charlton's spot because there are other people also who wanted to come tonight. Oh, I thought you didn't know. Well, if you don't know by now, no, there won't be any filling in. Even if there was space. Which there isn't. Seen his back. No, we cannot have faith.
You've got to have faith.
There you go. Sorry, I was having a prolapse.
Oh, that's why then. That's okay. That's understandable.
Yeah,
Wait,
but I
where's
fixed
the-
it.
Where's the mouth or organ? What's that thing called?
The mouth harp?
Yeah.
It's not here.
Can you not?
Why not?
I don't like it.
Why?
It's
It's a
weird.
didgeridoo.
It's Madeline playing his didgeridoo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Playing his didgeridoo.
I don't like that.
It's my
Playing the
traditional
didgeridoo.
instrument.
It is.
No.
It's an abo.
No. Okay.
Prags, where's my cup of tea?
Didn't make it. Hang
Where's my cup of tea?
Yeah.
In my
I can
donut.
find it.
Where's my donut?
How is possible?
What's that accent? It's so Chinese.
No, it's not true. You speak like this because we saw Downton Abbey and that's the way you speak.
Chinese.
But Papa!
Go away, Finn.
No.
Go away.
I'm gonna get you.
One way or another, I'm gonna get you. Get you, man.
Thank you, cool.
Sorry, I just thought I should let you all know that Tak actually refuses to raid unless I bring him his cup of tea at break time.
You're such a liar. I'm not blimpy.
Tak, it's 2021. Come on, man.
You're
You
such a
can
liar.
Get your cup of tea.
Yeah, thanks, Luthien.
It was Prax's turn and she left it half made.
Can we summon Cobble, please?
Magic word. That's not gonna happen, is it?
Does it start with bag?
No! The magic word is please. If you don't know that by now, you don't have manners.
And also you haven't seen Jurassic Park, which is very sad.
Yeah. Maybe some people are too young for Jurassic Park here.
It's a classic. It's a
I'm too young for Jurassic Park.
Tak's definitely too young for it.
Yeah.
You were in Jurassic Park.
That made me laugh, Henry.
That was actually a good one, Henry.
That's right, Thrain, yeah. I was in the last one.
I've got a Jurassic Park game. It's fun.
That's nice, Prax.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah, that would be. I think you also have the game, so...
I had one on the Sega Mega Drive.
It's really hard.
Yes, it's Planet Zoo with dinosaurs, but it's still good. Does anybody need a flask? Can some of our flaskies? No, flasky is someone who needs one.
Flaskers.
Some of our flaskers, please provide Quenifer and Pale with a flask.
Alright, I've got some. Just pop over here and trade me.
Be very, very careful if it's stood by the edge of anything.
You've got one!
Nella, you're
Why are you
gonna eat
checking?
me, don't you?
Why are you checking, Zach? What a weirdo.
You're too close.
I keep being
Too close
scammed,
to
Bear.
me.
Oh, weirdo.
What? Who would do that?
Nobody's trading me. Nobody wants my flasks.
That's because you can't trust it. You open them out. You open a shady coat up with like flasks in loads of pockets inside, and you're like, oh, come and get them.
And nothing else. I know you've got one, Lania.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. You're actually just naked underneath the coat with pockets. No clothes.
Hang on, Bear. You can have one.
I can't unsee that now.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah. Endless fat hums.
Did you have one of Tax
Don't want that.
flasks?
Don't want yours either.
Thanks.
Tax flasks.
I got a fair one.
Do you want one, Lania? Here you go.
Putting a feast down anywhere.
No, I haven't
the
done it
best.
yet. Making sure that everyone's got a flask first.
The
Then we'll
best
do
flask.
feast. And then I'll put the feast down. In fact, I'll do it now before anyone else can. Oh, there we go. It's down. What a shame.
I was too busy being a good guildie.
Job talk.
Yeah.
Takala Flaskala.
Proud of you.
Proud of you. Love you.
Now half the raid team have got that. We're gonna kill it.
Good job, Lanny. That's teamwork.
How many people spoke on stream?
I was going to, but I needed a code to log in again, and then I couldn't be bothered, so
Me.
I just didn't.
Bearfuss one. Madeline. Is that that's Quo, isn't it?
Lania.
Can someone else join in?
Lania.
Who is Zorvans?
Who is Sylvan?
Oh.
Right. So try like that time, but maybe like a few more people alive at the end.
Hi, Nelly.
Someone didn't trade Quenna for a flask, and she definitely did ask for one, but Tack was too busy trying to force one upon Bear.
Faith.
Oh no, I traded the one. Okay. Quenna for...
Go
Now's
snort
time
as
to
well.
drink it. Snort the flask.
Stop pointing fingers.
Like that. Let's do
Gives
this.
you maximum strength bonus if you do it that way.
Yeah. Hi, cats.
Deleted.
Deleted. And his icicles. I just have one. You can just leave it. Don't worry about it. It'll go away on its own. I mean, if you
Don't
cleave
worry.
onto it, that's fine, but don't like worry about it too much.
Yeah, had your damage on it.
Hat. So cats.
Oh, look at these.
Beautiful.
Stack on tack.
Coordinated.
Stack attack.
Stack attack.
Stock attack.
Stack attack.
Stack attack.
Thanks for helping me, Madeline.
You're my friend. It's what I do.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, Bars group, you know what to do by now.
Baz.
Nah, I forgot it.
Baz.
What a fucking noob.
Wow.
Oi! Right, target the Soul Reavers first, please. If we can group them up too, that's even better. Lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely!
Lovely.
Getting out.
Right, come on out, otherwise it's Tiny's fault.
Why is it my fault?
Yeah.
Just how it goes.
You've
You
got to blame
can't,
someone.
you can't do nothing, so it's gonna be your fault.
Get these tank heads. Try and put those icicles sort of close, not underneath one another, but in an area. That's fine. Leave the star one, just ignore it. Get the other two down. Try not to kill them exactly at the same time. Good job. You can leave them now. Let's tank ads. Don't forget, it's always really good to put anything that you can down that will slow the ads, stop catching people. Get Pale up, please. Ah, tank ads. Now we do only have one healer out with us now when it's phase time, so whoever that is, have fun!
Just take a little less damage.
Come on, Bars group, get ready.
We don't need so many healers in there.
Well, you can take them anyway.
Shut up.
That's quite good.
Computer says no.
Shut up.
Go away.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Go out now. Get out now.
Don't get out, it's Tiny's fault. It's not Tiny's fault that Alakai died. That's just Alakai's fault.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's Tiny's fault that Faith died. Tiny.
Yeah, I mean, it's Tiny's fault.
Yeah,
I was the last one out and you still died.
Don't forget, if you get those big green swirls on you, please put them underneath the tank ads, it helps a lot. Place your wraths kind of together. Not in a big pile though. I mean, that's kind of a pile, but never mind. Ignore the skull. Just get the other two. Skull's nearly dead as well.
You skulled the middle one.
It's a skull, yeah, that's what you kill.
Nah, not in this. Help Maddie, please.
I don't know.
I know it's not nice, but you just have to.
I want to be able to attack in soul shape as well.
Hiya, guys!
Oh,
Stop hitting me!
You can't help it.
Smack her,
Okay,
Arco.
the worst.
It's what boys do when they like girls. They'd be mean to them.
Brooks, I hate you.
Get the tank ads.
Wait, I got an honorable kill?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's kill 5! Let's kill 5!
No!
Yes!
I got faith.
Lots of death and faith!
Gotta
Aww.
have faith.
Poor Faith.
Yeah, I feel bullied.
Yeah.
Step
If
into my
you're
office.
feeling bullied and you'd like to finger point at people, Faith, just come tell me. I'll kick them out.
Yeah, take Luthien.
Okay.
Kick her out.
Kick
Come
her
on
out.
again. Tank ads.
Oh.
Those are a bit awkward.
I mean,
It's a lot of spikes.
ignore Star. Just take the other two out. you can. Oh no, we do need to get the other two. There we go. Got tank ads now. Anything you can put down to keep these ads slowed, use it. As soon as the tank ads are dealt with, we can get the rest.
KT is very low. Do we
Keep going. Yeah.
Who's chained me?
It's Alakai, it's Alakai.
Alakai.
Okay, Vars group. We
Yeah,
can
do
take out the rest of these, it's fine.
Who just gripped me?
Probably me again.
Stop
Quite a
it!
nuisance when I'm MC'd.
Alakai's after.
Can you not die again next time, Alakai? You're a bit of a pain.
He is.
Oh, it's fifth game.
Alakai
Hang on,
is
I'm on you, Fig.
I got one honor.
Okay, he's dead, he's dead.
Heroism. Oh no, don't heroism. Yeah, heroism. It is 3. Anything else that's still alive, just... Yeah. I'll deal with mine on my own.
You've got a res if you need to heal her.
Yeah, we will. Just anyone? No? Mark? Someone? This corner's gonna be the last safe place. Stack further back, Quenifer, because otherwise people get stuck. Thank you.
Oh, why are you back, Alec? Oh, wait.
Oh! Leave Marsh alone.
All I do is cast portals. And then run off before they're done.
At this point, if you're gonna die, just run off, don't freeze everyone. Just take yourself off into the ice and die. Yay!
Thank you for the carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome work, everybody. Awesome.
Let's get everyone up first before we do the loop.
You know what, Alakai? Thank you for the one honor.
Yeah.
This is only
none of
really
that.
surprising to do PvP, I think.
Yeah.
Alakai made that as difficult
Nice
as
one,
possible.
double part. Nice
Yeah, it's
one.
not just a carry, is it? At that point, it's kind of more than that.
He's made us earn it.
Yeah.
Oh! I got the trinket that lets me rest people as skeletal warriors.
Hey,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
I don't know if I want that.
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh, you got the creepy little gnome skeleton, Faith.
Yeah, this is my new favorite pet.
Oh,
Well, mine is better and his blue is the same model.
I like that.
Come on upstairs, everyone.
Oh, yeah! Finally get to kill this bitch!
Well,
Well, I mean,
Wow.
76k HP.
Oh, we
What?
don't, do we? At
without
least we get
Churton.
smack on her a bit.
Without Churton.
I mean, no spoilers. Definitely we get to kill her.
Yeah, she's gonna die. Yeah, dead.
This is it.
Dead. Fully dead,
I
completely.
mean, sadly, we've already seen the end of the raid due to doing the Covenant quest.
No.
yeah, stupid.
She's taking her last breath.
I think the Covenant campaign kind of assumed that by 8 weeks in. we
Well,
might
no,
have
that's
killed
stupid to
them all.
assume.
But Zach, you could have done it on Raid Finder by now.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not
true.
on
That's
Raid Finder.
Yeah, I'm really trying to.
It
And
doesn't
remember,
say.
you only have to get
Oh,
it to 45%.
We're not slow.
Right, shush now. So this encounter happens in 3 parts, and each part of it, each phase is very different from the other one. So each of the phases offer different things. Phase 1 is basically like a nice, gentle, if it can be called that, introduction to some of the other abilities that will be happening later. And the sort of core ability in this fight, which is called Domination Chains. So the first phase will go into that. That's 100% down to 83, which is a bit of a weird number, and I'm never going to remember that. So when she phases, don't expect me to be like, oh, well, it's going to happen now, because I won't remember until it's happened a few times. But anyway, basically, you want to be kind of loosely around where she is, sort of spread, not all grouped up, but still quite relatively close to her, and this is to deal with a couple of other mechanics. What we need to do is just survive this first phase without losing people. As a matter of fact, you know what, I might even do this how we used to do Denathrius in his phases, and we'll get the phase 1 down and then work from there, rather than me going into absolutely the whole thing, because then by the time we've looked at the first phase again, people are like, I don't remember it. So we'll do it that way, and then we'll have a few wipes. So basically, as I was saying, yeah, we just need to be not having people dead. So basically what she's going to do in this first thing is sometimes random players are going to have something called Withering Fire on them. She's just going to fire a bunch of arrows on you, and this gives you a stack of something called Barbed Arrow, and this will stack on top of each other. It's a bleed, so you can remove it yourself if you want to with the Kyrian Blast if you are, but if you are not, the main way everyone else will get rid of it, because you don't want this stacking up, is Domination Chains. So I'll go into that shortly. As well as the Barbed Arrow, there is Desecrating Shot, which are just arrows that pop out on the floor. Just dodge these. They'll be like dark swirly on the floor a few seconds before they come in, so you can see where they're going to be, and then you just move out the way, and then they'll pop out the floor. Don't get hit by them. There's also Shadow Dagger. There's nothing you can do about this, it just will hurt people, so healers just need to be on the lookout for it. But the big mechanic that we need to be practicing and getting used to in the first phase is called Domination Chains. So a load of arrows are going to appear. Sylvanas is going to like throw a load of black swirl into the area, and they will tether the closest target, and it's going to just pull the targets towards the arrow. If you get tethered by these Domination Chains, all of your Barbed Arrow stacks will be removed, and then the chain to this arrow will just continuously pull and continuously do damage. So what you need to do is just make sure that if you've got stacks of the Barbed Arrow on you, you want to be getting pulled into these arrows, just because it will remove the debuff from you. Something else that she's also going to be doing in this first phase is called Veil of Darkness. She'll just teleport to somewhere across the room, and she'll put a massive heal absorption to any people that get hit in her way. You can just move out of the fog with the black swirls. Nice and simple. Just anything that looks bad in this except for the arrows with the chains probably is bad. The tanks are going to be looking out for Wailing Arrow. It's just a debuff. When it goes off, you'll take shadow damage and you'll cause an explosion, and it's just like many of the other fights that we've seen, it deals drop-off damage, so the further you are from people, the less damage we'll all take, and that's your tank swap mechanic. And over time, she's going to be gaining stacks of something called Ranger's Heartseeker. It's every 5 seconds she gets a stack. After 15 seconds or 3 stacks, then she replaces her shot with Ranger's Heartseeker, which does shadow damage. So as well as running off every time that you need to run away with the Wailing Arrow, if you get 3 stacks of Banshee's Mark, you're going to be taunting then as well. So it just depends on when and what's happening as to what you need to do. Banshee's Mark just does shadow damage to you for 20 seconds. So yeah, basically there's 2 sorts of mechanics. DVM will probably say most likely. Aside from that, I guess you're just going to be keeping an eye on your stacks of Banshee's Mark, and when you get to 3, just taunting and hoping that you can taunt. In the meantime, I don't really know. So yeah, essentially that's pretty much the first phase. So if you're confused about anything, don't forget, the only time you want to be being stood sort of close to those arrows that deal the Domination Chain damage is if you've got barbed arrow stacks on you, because otherwise you won't be able to get rid of them. So you just need to get tethered by the arrow, which just means standing closer to them. And if you don't have the barbed shot on you, just don't go near the arrows when you see them. Hopefully DBM will call out when they're in. If you haven't already watched the video for this, you won't know what they look like, but your DBM should tell you. That's literally it. Down to phase 83. It's just all about dodging everything that you can dodge, getting rid of your stacks by standing near to the arrows and being pulled to them with the chains, not letting that happen if you don't have barbed arrow on you, avoiding the black fog, doing damage to it, and hoping that Bear and Thrain can somehow figure out how the tank slot mechanic works, because it sounds fun. And that's everything for phase 1, until she gets to 83%. If we get that far, we'll do the next set of tactics.
Thrain, you should be dead.
Yeah, technically that's true if we're at the top. I mean, maybe it's that weird little blur that you can see, like in the middle of the blue dot. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
That's not Archimonde's bomb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Very well.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Well, fuck.
2, 1.
Aren't you teleporting?
No mercy.
No, man. That's the worst mercy.
Yeah.
Phenomenon.
Now,
Ugh.
she got a lot of help.
Yeah.
Go away
She's fucking
from
flying all over.
those arrows unless you bob shot on you, then you can go near to them.
I'm wailing.
Did everyone get rid of it? No, some people do still have stacks. Next time those arrows, just go run close to them. If you don't have barbed shot stacks, away from them. And go away from the fog.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
No mercy.
She's very mobile.
Never.
Never.
Okay, these swirls on the floor. Go away from them unless you've got stacks of thing, and then get tethered. But they're not removing my stacks. I don't understand it.
You have to go into it.
I did run into it.
Fun fact, I do not understand this tank swap mechanic.
I did think. Get Bear up, please. Sometimes you're running away, and apart from that, you're swapping on 3.
I can't believe Bear doesn't listen to tactics.
I just closed my ears.
Yeah. You put your tongue in them.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, it's 3% babe. Right then. I have to try and...
Never.
Oh, you never miss.
Never. Ah.
I can't get rid of it.
Right, well you're going to be teleported if you get far enough. You're going to be doing a little chasey across some chain links. It's going to be a bit fun.
3, 2, 1.
I don't really remember the rest. You need to reach her and then interrupt the cast that she's doing in time across like chains to the platform that she's on. Then there'll be an ad.
Nice happening.
What a mess.
Oh, she killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I think those lines you have to.
Yeah, don't stand in
Really?
things bad. You should know by now that line's not good.
Ramonia.
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 Oh,
Ramonia?
Ramonia killed me.
Eva.
Oh, come on.
Would you care
Probably
for a
do
spot
as
of
well.
Away.
tea?
Swirly things and lines at the same time. It's kind of
Oh, she's
like the
gone away.
worst thing.
There you go.
Woo.
She does what she does best. Oh, she's gone away, yeah! Woohoo!
What's that flip she did?
Whoa!
Where the fuck did he appear?
Oh, those nipples.
Is anyone else home?
Can you not? Oh, that's cool.
Something is limiting my
Well, we're just lying here then.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a shit portal.
Whoop.
that was no
What's this
roulette,
blue
was
orb
it?
here?
Madeline, you're going the wrong way.
There's a blue orb here.
Ooh.
Right
Oh, it's
then,
not
so
slippery.
there are going to be ads. You have to kill the 2 ads before you can go to the next one. And you have to do it fast because Sylvanas is going to be.
It's just
I just fell.
Luthien.
In the meantime, there'll be lots of stuff to avoid. Don't get knocked back by stuff.
I like this boss fight.
Oh, if you don't interrupt that, then you're not fast
Holy
enough.
shit.
There's some top raid leading going on there. They don't get knocked back by stuff and oh yeah.
Well, I can't tell all of you
The earth
everything.
bench.
I got it.
Sounding like tactics.
I'll tell you everything. I won't have time to tell you. Trying to
I mean, it's just basic tactics, don't get it.
kill stuff. Don't get hit. There are some different types of ads, but there's no point in me telling you about them. You might as well just look for yourself. Oh, I can see you all back over there now. Oh, Jenny,
Is this cool?
Dade. Ooh.
Jaina needs our strength. Beware. Champions will assist the
There's too many.
Tak, you should be speaking on this stream with your face in the middle corner of it there. You should be going, and we're all dead at the moment, but
I don't need
what
to.
we've got to deal with. We're carrying on now.
Everyone
and,
else can speak. How can I speak when I'm dead?
Just avoid stuff, and no point me telling you about what's happening. I don't know. It's, because I'm dead over here.
Exactly.
Well done, Amri. You just said everything. Everything Tat needed to say.
Yeah, I
But
don't
now he
say
doesn't
it,
need to say it because
You're very welcome.
beware.
I thought she said shuffle my wrath.
Where's
Oh,
she?
that's
How?
That's not good
How do we interrupt that? She's in Mexico.
because you're supposed to have kind of reached it by that point.
No.
Well, if
There's
the
no
people
bridge.
hadn't died,
Hi, Bear.
Hiya.
Well, if Madeline hadn't run the wrong way,
I was after the blue ball.
you don't need it.
Rather disappointed that we sacrificed ourselves to get it to phase 2 and it killed boss. It's a bit bad. No more
That was a fun
sacrificing.
fight.
No more sacrificing. That's it.
Is this the first time these story characters actually helped out?
Yeah.
Fucking champions. Incredible.
Attack's done a stupid feast somewhere in a
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
place.
Where the fuck is he?
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Nice one, Tack.
I like that.
Don't
Yeah.
stand over there. He'll do something.
We'll do stuff
Yeah,
to
so
you.
don't expect it. Yeah, it's a big fight. It's a big, long fight. You don't kill her. I mean,
No,
yeah,
she
she
doesn't
dies.
die,
She
just
dies.
kills
She
her.
dies. Yes, that's yeah.
No,
We
she
kill her
doesn't.
to
no,
death.
no, she's
No, no, now I've been
she's
spoiled for my whole life of this fight.
Yeah,
no,
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm
You kill
going.
her at 0. She actually dies. That's it. The end. Right then. So, phase 1 didn't seem too bad. People know to move out of the big veil of darkness cloud. That's bad.
Oh, bye-bye, X.
My ex. Need to be careful over there.
I did say.
Yeah, you were
It's put it on
pre-warned.
the edge. Watch it. He'll be up to something.
The ride that she does at the end, just the end of the first phase. Just be careful of. Just Ramonia again. It's actually the intermission part, which is why people didn't know about it, because I wasn't even sure we were going to get that far, but we did get that far, so well done. And there's also debris on the floor that falls where
It's
dropped.
actually a debris.
No.
Yeah.
It's Deborah.
Falling debris.
Oh, apparently I now have to call it falling debris.
Falling Deborah.
The bridges are defectuous because they are not well built by Jaina. There are holes in the middle, so you can fall down like happened to me. Just saying, Jaina is not very good at building bridges.
Jaina, come on.
I think Jaina just wants to kill us, to be honest.
Have you seen how hot
It's
it is
just a
here?
mage like Tack.
Yeah.
Anyway, apart from that, phase 1 seemed to be okay. I mean, I don't really know why the Domination Chains didn't drop my stacks.
It didn't drop mine when I went near it. I don't know why.
So I'm not really sure. No, and
I think you have to be.
oh, is it the killing them? Okay. Fair
No,
enough.
you don't have to kill him.
You might just have had yours removed because somebody killed yours.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, apart from that, we didn't lose people to anything at that point, so that was fine. There isn't anything like. Do you get the tanking a little bit more now that we've seen it?
No.
No? That's good. I'm glad that we've cleared that. When we
Just
get
walk
her to 83%, she'll do the Banshee's Wail. You need to just all make sure that you spread out for that. That's the phase. Intermission, sorry. And aside from that, just avoid Ramonia. And you'll be okay.
That's creepy.
Faith.
It's been.
It's awful.
I don't like that.
Faith!
What am I missing?
Fighty.
Discord.
Oh, it's horrible.
Right, so anyway. Oh, we have lost someone. When she's done the intermission, we get teleported to that next place, and there's just going to be those bunch of chain link bridges that we go to the different platforms. We have to keep up with Sylvanas. She's going to be doing a cast called Ruin. If we need to make sure that we interrupt that. When we interrupt it, you can damage her then for a while. Then she goes away again, and it's just chase her around a bit. So the 3 platforms are just ads. To proceed to the next one, you just kill the 2 major ads, the bigger ones. Don't worry too much about the small ones; they can be cleaved down. And then if you get to the last platform and you manage to interrupt the last ruling cast that Sylvanas does, you get a final 45 seconds just to do a bit more damage on her, and then she will go into phase 3. Basically, as soon as you reach the last platform, and we've done that, Jaina will take us to the next place. So we just need to make sure we get to her. In the meantime, she's doing what's called Haunting Wave. Those are the swirls on the floor. They do damage and they knock you back. Don't get hit by them. You'll get a bunch of stuff. And her Veil of Darkness, which was the big sort of shadowy fog on the floor, is a little bit different now. Instead of it just being one big cloud of fog, it will be two smaller ones, because one big one just would kind of be a bit pointless in
Cloud
such a
of
small
frog.
area. So just try and stand to one side of the platform, if you all can, together. And hopefully that will bait it into one area, so that you can keep another side free. And basically, she's just going to be starting to summon ads, and it's just kill the big ads and get to the next platform. On the later platforms, there are a lot more small ads. They're not a big priority. These are the most worn vanguards and the hope breakers.
Homebreakers.
Hope breakers.
Oh.
But the big ads that you're looking out for on a few of the later platforms need to be killed in order for Jaina to make a bridge to the next one. And these are a Morforged Soul Judge. And this one is a problem. There's a Morforged Summoner and a Morforged Goliath. Now basically, the Soul Forgers just do a dot on random players, which does shadow damage. It can be dispelled, but when it is, it just jumps to another player. So just try and dispel it anyway, because it ramps up in terms of damage over time. So if you do dispel it, it will jump to someone else but not deal as much damage. So although you can't really get rid of it, you do want to be dispelling Crushing Dread. The summoners summon in 4 dark orbs, and these do damage to all enemies around them. The longer the orb is up, the more damage that they do. So just kill them nice and quickly, because the longer that they're alive for, when you do eventually kill them, the bigger the amount of raid damage. Basically, you just need to kill them and kill their orbs. And there'll be Goliaths in as well, which gain stacking attack speed. So that's a sort of mini tank swap. 10 to 15 stacks on that. It's called Fury. Then, yeah. And that's basically it. If we can get through to that, then you're through to the final phase. But it's just avoiding everything, killing ads, not getting bunched off. Yeah. There you go.
Easy peasy. Japanese.
So we have time for one more try tonight.
Okay,
Then we
stop.
can come back and have a look at it some more on Monday. Too short. Ruined it now.
3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is. 3, 2, 1.
She is very speedy.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
She's a ninja!
Yeah?
Her hitbox doesn't move, so it stays in the same place.
Don't go to those chains unless you've got Barb Shot debuff. Otherwise, you can just kill them off.
I always hit my mark.
Still seeing people with that debuff.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, you must go into the black pit.
Be the cloud.
I think it's honestly more like the closest one who gets it.
No, they can only take one person each anyway.
Yeah, the closest one to...
Yeah, they do, but what I'm saying is some people who are getting chained are still not dropping their debuffs for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Never. Right, just get away from these swirls unless you need to drop your debuff. If you do need to get rid of it, go to the arrows. Just give people a chance to be caught by them, then we'll try killing them. Hopefully that works now.
I got my stacks moved by your standing cluster.
Oh, well, whatever. We tried everything.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know, I'm not saying it's you doing anything wrong.
Hit my mark.
Just like to find a reliable way of dealing with it.
Yeah, fair. I'm
Actually, she's tiny. She's saying you're doing it wrong, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah,
I
tiny.
guess. I mean,
Sort yourself out with.
Yeah, I don't need to do anything more than what I'm doing.
Mary.
Away from those circles, unless you
Had a little lamb.
Damn, Pale.
Away from those swirls and arrows, unless you need to get rid of your debuffs. Watch the lines as well.
Demonio!
Need to get these arrows down, otherwise they'll be killing the people they're attached to. Lots of people just ignored them.
Thanks, Prax, but Blink works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing much happening at the moment.
Why is that called Reaver? She's reaving them.
Yeah,
Brad!
she's a Scandinavian.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
You can't skip it, you cunt.
God damn it, DBM.
Would you skip it?
DPM attempted to skip a cutscene automatically.
It is bugged.
Okay, who's still watching the cutscene?
Who's that?
I think it was...
I'm dead and stunned.
Ah man, the stun break. If you have something
Oh!
like Gladiator Trinket, it doesn't work either.
Careful with the bridge.
Oh wait, the bridge spawns over here.
Right.
What's the focus on prison for, by the way?
What
I
kind
don't
of bridge
know,
is
we
this?
we don't pay attention to it, we just ignore it.
Swear.
Careful on the bridge. Try and stand sort of on one side together so that when the fog comes down it is in one side. You don't have a lot of space. Oribos!
She has 99% damage reduced, so you can't focus on walking.
Scab.
Can neither of them make a straight bridge?
No.
There we go!
Straight one's a board.
Skill is the new meta.
The hard part becomes when they don't make a what did I forgot.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Hard part is when they don't make a bridge.
Oh right.
Yeah.
The hard part is when they don't make a bridge that is the same as the one before. They just make a lot of random shapes on the bridge with holes and all of that in between, like a big cheese.
It's like they want us to fall.
Yeah.
Can't make this fight too easy, you know.
It is the fine.
Ah, I just watched you fall off.
Ah.
Can you res tack? I mean, I'm not sure you can res.
Probably
anyone all
not,
the way
no.
back in. You might be able to.
In the void.
Get him out of the void.
Most of your damage should be focused on the Goliath because he has the most HP.
Why is she thanking him? How about you thank us?
Yeah, we are irrelevant.
Fucking hell.
Ball.
My defense is Thralter.
Troll won't last much longer on his own. Careful now.
Oh,
Ooh,
these
that's
bridges.
green.
Don't worry about the small lads, you're just worrying about the big ones.
What were you playing? What were you doing? Thank you for that raid. Can we get a little shout out from them? How are you doing? Do you ever go browse the Steam Workshop? Yes! People make incredible enclosures.
What's going on your stream?
Like, the Steam Workshops and stuff. People are so
I just
good at
raided
doing
somebody.
stuff. But PJ played
Before everybody
PJ,
disappeared.
How are you going? What were you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for that raid. I do
Oh, I'm gone now.
Aw, God.
Go on.
Well, the otters or sea lions do tricks. I don't know about that. I've never had them in a zoo. Most of these animals I've never had yet in a zoo. This is the first zoo that I'm building.
Oh.
On my own. All the other zoos